So, in Behind the Tracks tonight, we're going to look at a song which origins have kind of been lost in the midst of time. Glenn Frey has passed away, so we can't really go on the record anymore if this song was inspired by him in Miami Vice. Now, we know it inspired an episode of Miami Vice of the same name, named after this key song. So, the former Eagles co-main vocalist had a big hit with this song, which came out in 1985. Now, it was the third and final single from Frey's second studio album, The All-Nighter, which came out in 1984. It followed Sexy Girl and The All-Nighter. Of the three, it charted highest. In music video, won Frey an MTV Video Music Award in 1985. Now, the 16th episode of Miami Vice is named after the song, which was incorporated into the episode. Frey played an airline pilot in the episode in a very, method performance. Now, Cashbox called the song pure rock complete with slide guitar and a bluesy melody. Billboard described it as blues descended rock and roll. Now, the single version goes 351 and the album version goes 420. Ranges into the blues rock and rock categories. Came out in MCA Records. And ironically, ladies and gentlemen, Frey was at the top of his powers. The Heat Is On in 1984 and You Belong to the City, which was another Miami Vice kind of used single. Now, the video for Smuggler's Blues ranks as one of the most interesting of the mid-1980s. It was directed by Duncan Gibbons. Now, for the five of you out there that do not know who Duncan Gibbons is, he was known in these romance and thriller films, as well as various music videos he directed. So he did stuff with Cult Jam, The Blow Monkeys, The Communards, Don't Leave Me This Way, Philip Bailey, George Michael did Careless Whisper, Robert De Niro's Waiting, Wake Me Up Before You Go Go, That Was Then, This Is Now by ABC, Club Tropicana by Wham, Tell Me Why by Musical Youth, Who's That Girl by the Eurythmics, and Just Got Lucky by the Joe Boxers. So he was pretty strong. Now, of course, his big movie was known for Fire with Fire. Now, getting back to the video, the Gibbons did a great job. In the chanson video version, Frey plays a smuggler. His then wife Janie plays the smuggler's female accomplice. The video is like a short movie, fitting the lyrics exactly. It packs danger, suspense, and intrigue in a small segment of time. It opens with Frey in a car with his friend and male accomplice counting money. A drug deal is about to occur. Frey appears nervous, but his friend laughs off his concerns. As he goes in the building to complete the deal, Frey stays in the car. Suddenly he hears a gunshot. His friend comes running, shouting that he must flee immediately. Something has gone wrong. As Frey peels out, two men chase them, shooting. They strike and kill Frey's friend. Frey sees that the friend is dead and barely has time to react before to determine how to escape from the two men who are now chasing him in a car. Knowing he has to lose them somehow, he pulls the car over once he's out of their sights, grabs a suitcase full of money, and runs. He escapes by going to a roof as the pursuers look for him on ground level. He returns safely to his hotel, but there's not much time before they locate him. As he is talking to his female accomplice in his hotel room, one of the pursuers arrived in the lobby. Oblivious, Frey is giving out instructions. Here's a little money now, do it just the way we planned. After she leaves, he takes a moment to grieve. I'm sorry it went down like this, but someone had to lose before readying to leave. Now, when Frey hurries to the hotel's elevator bank and presses the button to go down, in the lobby, though, one pursuer has pressed the button to go up. He enters the elevator, then the video cuts back to Frey, waiting, back to pursuer in the elevator, cocking his gun. Frey again as the elevator door opens, leading the viewer to expect a confrontation, but nothing. After Frey enters the elevator and the doors close behind him, it is revealed that there's a second elevator, which the doors opening reveal the pursuer was miss Frey by seconds. Now, when Frey escapes to a gas station restroom, he shaves and changes from his Hawaiian shirt and casual wear into a business suit. He slicks back his full wavy hair and dons sunglasses. As he leaves, he throws away the clothes, looking like a different person. He boards the plane back to Miami. Meanwhile, his accomplices are going through customs seemingly without any problems. Unfortunately, after she drives back to her place, the police arrest her. She apparently rats out Frey because in the next scene, the police come to his home and take him in for questioning. The lyrics match the on-screen behavior as it appears Frey really is answering questions. They move it through Miami, settled in L.A., and the interrogation scenes of him and a woman are interwoven in a scene that time is passing as Frey goes from being in a suit and tie to no suit jacket, no tie, and a partially unbuttoned shirt. Finally, he's barely able to sit up straight, his hair is a mess, and he appears exhausted. However, police do not have enough evidence to hold him after search fails to reveal anything. Now, nearly 3 weeks after initial encounter, now thinking he's home free, he drives down the highway but is pulled over by what appears to be a motorcycle policeman. Frey then reaches for his driver's license, but when he turns to the policeman to show it to him, he is staring in the laughing face of the pursuer, whom he previously evaded, and down the barrel of his drawn gun. The scene then fades from presumably dead Frey, slumping over the side of the car, with the car radio blaring a news announcement stating, "Here are the top stories this hour. Dade County Police are investigating the mystery shooting of a Miami businessman. At the moment, there appears to be no motive for the slaying," as the video ends. Now on the song, Glenn Frey plays lead vocal, synthesizer, electric guitar, and slide guitar. Duncan Cameron plays electric guitar and harmony vocals. Josh Leo electric guitar. Brian Garofalo on bass. Michael Huey on drums, and Steve Foreman on congas. Now Australia went top 76. Canada top 37. Ireland number 6. UK singles 22. Billboard number 12. And mainstream rock music, it went top 100. So, ladies and gentlemen, the idea of this episode, inspiring Smuggler's Blues, because we know that there was a lot of drugs coming in by playing at that time. Now, this came out on February 1st, 85, and in the episode, Crockett and Tubbs were recruited by DEA to pose as drug smugglers and try to travel to Cartagena in an effort to flush out someone in law enforcement who has been extorting drug dealers by kidnapping their families. Like Frey plays a pilot who flies Crockett and Tubbs South America to conduct a drug deal. So again, these episodes have showed up on Amazon Prime and City in Canada. It's good to take a look. Now, the thing about the episode too, Red Rider's Lunatic Fringe plays in the early part of the episode. But Glenn Frey, like I said, he's not an actor. He plays a very coked out, plane operator. And what's ironic, ladies and gentlemen, the last time a major actor played someone who was flying a Cessna or a prop plane was the famous Johnny Cash episode where he played that the killer gospel singer that knocked off his older wife, played by Ida Lupino, and he was coming on to young girls in the show, and he got caught by Falk when he went back to the scene of the crime. Like he made his girlfriend and his wife drink barbiturated coffee, and he crashed the plane and he jumped out and he hit the parachute. A very good episode. So Glenn Frey, again, not the greatest actor in the world, but still a member of the Eagles. When he passed, he's greatly missed because he was a great talent. But as we say in rock and roll, you don't last forever. So if you like what we're doing here, we're behind the tracks. Let us know what you like, comment, subscribe, or share. And like we say in Northern New Brunswick, after a Leafs loss, keep your stick in the ice. Have a good one. Bye.